Welcome to Pixie's most flattering angle. It's my favourite of her comfy positions on my shoulder, because I absolutely love having her arsehole right next to my nose. We've had to come out today, very nearly didn't. Woke up utterly suicidal, completely and utterly suicidal, so we're going for a walk. We're going to go down to Kirkstall Abbey. Wanted to do a video today about suicide, or just talking about suicide in general, because it's such a taboo subject and it's stigmatized so much. Now, I've spoken to people who've said that they've felt suicidal and they've been treated quite unfairly, being told that they're attention seeking, or being told that they should look at perspective, you know, the kind of thing where, you know, someone's always got it worse kind of thing. But then on the flip side of that, that when someone actually does act upon it and manages to take their own life, it's always seen as a tragedy. People always say, oh, I wish they spoke to me, I wish they felt comfortable enough to speak to me. Well, it's on us to create an environment and a society that enables people to feel comfortable to talk about those things. But what does it mean to feel suicidal? Now, I can only talk from personal experience. Being suicidal for me is a feeling of complete and utter helplessness and worthlessness at the same time. I feel inadequate as a human being and feel like I shouldn't exist. That's what being suicidal for me feels like. It's just a prolonged tiredness and exhaustion, that you don't want to feel that way anymore, and you feel the only way out is to, you know. So I woke up feeling pretty suicidal this morning. I'm not embarrassed to admit that, why should I? But it's what I've done with my day. It's recognising that I feel that way, acknowledging it, and then going, well, how can I stop myself from going further? How can I make myself feel better, I guess? And that's getting Pixie in a harness and us going for a bit of a walk. Pixie's happy to be out. Do you want to jump down, Baba? Yeah? Oh, there she goes. Go on, Baba. Go on. Yeah.
That's amazing. How did you get to do that?
She's just happy to do it. She's just,
Oh,
she's
that
always
is
done it.
lovely. What's her name?
She's called Pixie.
Pixie, aren't you?
You can say hi if you want.
Hello, Pixie. Oh, she's lovely.
Can you show us
How old is
She's
she?
just gone 2.5.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Oh, that's
Lovely to meet you.
lovely.
Bye bye. I know that by going out for a walk today, I'm not going to cure my depression or my mental illnesses. All this is doing is helping me manage it and not spiral further down. The greatest thing about going out with Pixie is, as you've just seen, is people like to talk to us, and it's always quite a positive experience. Hey. As you can imagine, when you walk around with a cat on your shoulder, people smile at you, and it's really nice, especially on a grim day like this. Oh, we've got a doggo coming. We get asked all the time what we do when there's a dog. Are you bothered? No? It's all good. You see the doggo?
She has got 3 cats at home.
All right, nice. No worries. Thank you. See you later. I often describe the way my mind works, and I'm not unique in this. It's very common in a lot of people, is I can't seem to turn my empathy off and absorb everything. Feelings, emotions, things that aren't even there. I've described my mind as a computer that's designed to solve a problem. So when it doesn't have a problem, it will create one for me. So often when people think there's nothing to be down about, or or depressed about or even suicidal about. You can have the perfect life and have no problems whatsoever and be the most depressed person in the world. Of course I've been treated differently for talking about being suicidal. I've been told that I'm attention seeking. And the most bizarre thing is, I remember a few times thinking that I should commit suicide to show those people who doubted me. Now we've made it to the Abbey. I often get asked or told that I'm quite brave for making these types of videos, and I don't agree with that. I want to live in a society where it's just normal. You know, we all accept that we're animals that decided to put clothes on and go to work one day, and we wonder why we get depressed. We should be able to talk about this. The more we can talk about this, the more lives you're going to save. I feel this way. Many other people feel this way. And it should be addressed. Because people with mental illness, or people that experience suicidal thoughts, have a lot to give this society, have a lot to give this world. We have a different perspective. You had enough, Pix? It's a common theme that when I start droning on, Pixie buggers off. So this morning I felt suicidal. This morning I felt worthless. I felt helpless, like so many other people do. So what I decided to do is to do what I can do, and that was to go for a walk, and that's helped me feel better. Being able to go out for a walk with Pixie certainly makes it easier. These videos are to show whoever watches them, one, that mental illness has a face and we're not to be feared or stigmatized, and two, it's to show everyone else who empathizes with what I talk about or relates to what I talk about that you are not on your own. I've met so many people who feel the same way I do, and like me have got to a point where they've turned it into kind of their superpower. I would not want to lose my mental illnesses now. All I'm going to say is you deserve love and support, and the support is out there. Your life has value, and each time you survive these feelings, you get stronger and you learn how to cope. You develop skills that enable you to be able to get on with your life, but you need to be able to go ask for that support if you need it. I've been asking for support for 15 years, and yeah, a lot of it's been hard, but I wouldn't be here today if I didn't ask for that support. I'll tell you what's been the loveliest thing today is people smiling because they've seen Pixie. That's really cheered me up, is people smiling. So next time you're out and about, you walk past someone, give them a smile, you might make their day. So thank you everyone again for your continued support. Please subscribe to the channel, because the more you support, the more we can produce these kind of things. If you want to get involved, let us know. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. If you feel this video could help someone else, share it with them. We all have value. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you very soon.